a fine comedian, a wonderful bloke. It's a pleasure to be introducing him. So Liz, his name is Mr. Dominic Hodgson. We'll call him Dom because his mum calls him Dominic, but she's annoyed with it. So Liz, let's start the chat with Dom.
You alright? Hey. I'll speak loudly so you can hear at the back. So, anybody here got an iPhone? Hey. So I'm a big fan of technology. You know, I walk around with an iPhone, an iPod, a tablet, a DS. I'm what some people would call muggable. Because I'm starting to think that technology's gone a bit too far. Because Greggs has Wi-Fi. I just want to repeat that point, that Greggs has Wi-Fi. What part of the pasty buying process requires the use of the World Wide Web? Margaret, hold on. I've just been on Yelp and this has only got 3 out of 5 stars and there's a scathing review about the soup of the day. There's an Ainsley's round the corner. You know, and I genuinely don't think that anybody's using Instagram with a tasteful filter for a steak-baked selfie. And I can tell you they're not because I went on Twitter and searched for steak-baked selfie and there was no results. So I did one. So if you were on Twitter and search for steak-baked selfie, there's a picture of me at my local Greggs and I look like a fucking idiot. But it's not just Greggs getting it out, KFC's getting it out. KFC is doing online ordering, not delivery, ordering. Because what the process of ordering KFC really means, where you walk up, you say what you want, they reach over, they put the chicken in a bucket, and then you pay, is the internet. But the internet's getting everywhere. I bought some butter the other day, low-pack butter, and on the bottom it said, follow us on Facebook. Who the fuck wants to follow low-pack butter on Facebook? 185,000 people follow low-pack butter on Facebook. Breaking news, now more spreadable, 4,000 likes. And I'm not even going to talk about the news. You know, it seems like every news bulletin now is, you know, send us your tweets and we'll read them out. Police have described the murder scene as the most horrific they've seen in over 20 years on the force. But back to the studio to see what Raythorpe Scunthorpe thinks. I bet that's hard to clean up. Hashtag bloody mess, mop and bucket emoji. It's just stuff like that. But my wife has an iPhone, and now she gets messages every time I spend money on the PayPal account, and she can decline. What's that all about? You buy 5,000 plastic ducks on eBay as a joke one time, and your privileges are revoked. Does anybody here have a Fitbit, like a pedometer? Because I've got one because I'm trying to be less fat. But it allows you to see how many steps you've got and compete against your mates. And it works fine. You're like, oh, I'll walk to the shops, I'll walk up the stairs, I'll do that because I want to beat my mate. And then you forget it one day, and you get to work, and you go, shit, this exercise was wasted. It's not going to count at all. And it's just... But what I've found is it doesn't actually matter how tall you are or how big your legs are. It just counts towards the movement. So if, like Darren, you've got a cat or two and some gaffer tape, all you have to do is just move it round and then chase them, because the little legs count. It's like 3 or 4 steps to one of yours. It's fantastic. And I'm going to leave you with one joke, and it doesn't fit into anything, but I thought it was funny. So, mention my wife. If you ask my wife what sort of music I like, she would say, who the fuck are you? But if you actually knew her, she would say shit. Because I listen to musicals and country music. And I'll tell you why I listen to country music, because they don't give a shit. They will write about anything. Number 1 song from a few years ago, Jesus Take the Wheel. It's about a woman who's broke up with a boyfriend, she's down on the freeway, she decided to put her life both figuratively and literally in the hands of her saviour. This one's a bit of a thinker. Lord, help me be the kind of man my dog thinks I am. That is the title of a country music song. Tequila makes her clothes fall off. That's less of a thinker. And the final one, which just shows you the highbrow of this genre, is Honky Tonk Badonkadonk. Now for the boys in the room, the Badonkadonk is this area. Thank you very much. I've been Dom Hodgson. I'm at the Hodge on Twitter, and Lurpak Butter has about 185,000 more followers than I do. So help me out. Thank you very much. Goodbye.